What up, man? It's your player, partner. It's your round. Pack Boy Dolo. Checking in with another episode of the Round the Clock Thinker Show, you dig? And this one's gonna be super short because I got something that I gotta do. You know. But I just want to come in here and, kick some game with you, man. Share some of this information because it always just be flowing. It never turns off. Even when I feel like I'm missing a mark, it never comes off. It never turns off. It's like the shit gets louder. You know what I'm saying? It's like the shit gets louder, man. There's no stopping this shit. It keep going and going, and that's a great thing because it's a great representation of what life is all about. You know what I'm saying? So first I want to say, shout out to my people out there, man. I'm sipping hot cocoa. And we man, we getting close to the end of 2025, man. You know, and we on the way into 2026. You know, so I hope that everything with y'all is straight and that you had a good year. And if you didn't have a good year, as far as performance-wise, I hope that you were able to learn something. You see what I'm saying? Because really, that's what a flex is. You know, like, we be going through things and we be shamed to go through those things, but in reality, that's when you learn it. And it's like the gold right there. That's really the valuable part, is the failures. You know what I'm saying? The wins are gonna be wins, but the failing, you got two options. Either you can learn from them, or you can continue to fail. You know what I'm saying? You can let it beat you up, beat you down, and automatically you're gonna continue to fail if you let it do that to you. You feel me? So today we're gonna be talking about taking pride in what you do. You feel me? And honestly, that could be taking pride and taking an L. Taking pride in the lessons and the losses that you have to face. Take pride in what you do. And I'm going to tell you what made me think about this show. It's a quick story, man. Back where I'm from, there's an OG they call Kitty Cat, right? And Kitty Cat is the type of motherfucker that was always on top. Always. He had the nice whip. He had a lovely wife. He had beautiful kids. He had it going. You know what I'm saying? He was like an OG who really had shit going and still do. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know. I moved away, but still do. As far as I know. So, Kitty Cat, he'll be like around town every now and then, because where I'm from, you could either be in like the town, you know what I'm saying, like the country, or you can go to like the city. It's called T-Town. It's called Tuscaloosa. So, anytime he was in the country, he'll swing through the normal stops. My auntie crib, that's where everybody hang out, blah, 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 blah. Right? You'll catch them at a store or something like that, because it's so small. We only had like maybe 2 to 4 stores, you know what I'm saying? So long story short, I was on my little come up, and I was like one of the first youngest in my age group, in my age range. that got my own crib. You know what I'm saying? So I got my own crib, and then I inspire other niggas to get their own crib. You feel me? So I was basically flowing. You know what I'm saying? I had my own crib, my own whip. I had a nice little job. You know what I'm saying? And shit. I was at the store one day getting some fuel, putting some fuel in my car, and I bumped in a kitty cat. And I just, we shoot the shit like, what's up, man? Yeah, OG, I appreciate it, man. I see you, man. I'm trying, I'm trying to learn something, blah, blah, blah. And then our conversation ended, right? And this how he dropped the jewel on me. He used another conversation while I was still there. And he was like, he said these words. He said, I be trying to tell him, you need to take pride in what you do. You need to take pride in what you do. And that's all he said. And that shit stuck with me. It still sticks with me to this day. And of course, a lot of times I've forgotten it. But it bubbles back up to the surface. And I'm like, yeah, I need to be taking pride in what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look around me and you see, like, where I'm shooting this podcast, it's not a blank wall behind me. You know what I'm saying? It's not my camera. It's a very quality camera. It's actually pretty high quality. My camera, my mic looks good. I got the pillow right here that says grateful. That's taking pride in what I'm doing, because it don't matter if you're watching, or if you watch this whole show, or if somebody else watch this whole show, or it don't matter if I get 0 views every time I upload a show. I'm going to continue to take pride in what I'm doing, because that's me doing it. It's my shit. I got my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I put the shit together. I'm shooting it. This is Round the Clock Thinker Show, hosted by your boy Packboy Dolo. Like, that's what it is. You see what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And I'm going to lock in on it, and I'm going to take pride in what I'm doing. You feel me? And once again, you see the results around me. And this wall, I was just telling my old lady, this wall ain't gonna be the same the whole time. I'm gonna be swapping it up. I'm gonna be upgrading. I got new equipment on the way. Y'all may see that on the next show. You know what I'm saying? New mic stand, and shit like that. Pop filter, because my P's, sometimes it affects this mic and it affects the sound, so I had to be careful when I use P emphasis. But shout out to Kitty Cat, man, taking pride in what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, shout out to the people who got YouTube channels, because the ones that got YouTube channels that's just shooting regular shit with their phone, look, they getting hella views too. Don't get me wrong, they're getting hella views, and shout out to them for that. And maybe they just want to do it that way. But me personally, look, I'm like this, man. I like to have a certain finesse and swagger. You know what I'm saying? I like to have some sauce with what I'm doing. That's just me, though. You feel me? I don't really care about the views like that. I'm more so focused on having a certain flow and vibe and sauce with my shit. Look, taking pride in what I'm doing. That even goes down to how you dress on the day. Every day. Here recently, I got some cold game from a nigga, man. And he said this. He said, you should always stay crispy. And what he mean by that is always stay fresh. Fresh haircut. Fresh clothes, you know what I'm saying? Fresh kicks. If the shoes start looking a little dusty, like you can't bring the color back on them, and they don't have like that freshness to them no more, you need to get some new kicks. Or either you need to get somebody to really detail clean them motherfuckers. He said, always stay crispy. smelling good. You know what I'm saying? Showered up, smelling good. It don't matter what kind of car you driving. If that motherfucker clean, you know what I'm saying? Look, you could drive a motherfucking Acura. Oh, just a regular Acura. If that motherfucker clean and the tires waxed and you hop out and you crispy, you gonna get looked at. That's just how it go. So he was like, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, aside from what other people saying, you saying you. And you watching yourself, it's like you always on stage. So if you already ready, you don't have to get ready. You see what I'm saying? If you already ready, you don't have to get ready. You ready for whatever. You ready to meet a business partner. You ready to meet a beautiful young lady. You ready to market your clothing, promote your clothing. If you rocking your clothing and you fresh, and you fresh, the kicks clean, fresh. You got the fresh cut and everything. You just moving through, grabbing a coffee, and somebody like, yo, businessman, a business owner, like, yo, what's that you wearing? What's that you wearing? What's that on your jumpsuit? I like that. What's that? Oh, this is my brand right here. Tree Red Winter Wear collection, man. Really? Wow. That makes them interested because they see you crispy, you fresh. You know what I'm saying? That's taking pride in what you doing. Am I saying take pride in going to get a cup of coffee? Absolutely. Nigga, you shouldn't miss. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't miss. And I'm not saying you won't miss, but the more you remind yourself that you shouldn't miss, that you should always stay on point, the more you gonna keep staying on point. And then it's gonna become a habit to where, like, nigga, some niggas say go get a haircut every 2 weeks. Man, look, here recently I've been trying to go get a cut every week, trying my best. And if you can ask my barber, if I'm in grind mode and I ain't got time to come get no cut, nigga, I'm gonna use my trimmers and line myself up and do the best I can to clean it up. You know what I'm saying? So it'll look decent. And then next thing you know, I go to her and she start talking shit. And she's like, man, you keep lying to yourself up, blah, blah, blah. And I don't do a bad job, though. You know, I don't do a horrible job. Like, I don't just fuck my shit up. But she be trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? She be wanting to keep it a certain way, you know. And she just be like, let me know. But shit, look, if I can't come get the cut like I told her, look, I got to keep it clean. Taking pride in my appearance. Taking pride in my appearance. Taking pride in... If I'm going to meet anybody new, in my mind, this may be a new business partner. This may be a new business partner. If I'm going to the interview, I went to an interview at one time, and look, came in that motherfucking bow tie, you know what I'm saying? Button down with the pink bow tie, fresh, smelling good, you know what I'm saying? Walking a certain way. Look, everything you do counts. Everything you do counts. How you walk, how you conduct yourself, how you say hello, how you say goodbye, your whole aura, how you present yourself, man, it counts, bro. Everything you do counts. So, if you get caught slipping, you know what I'm saying? Which, in most cases, we all do. You just gotta bounce back and remember, damn, shit, everything do count. Everything, how you walk, how you move, everything counts. You know what I'm saying? Take pride in what you do. Look, whatever you do to get your paper, whatever you do to get the whipped cream, take pride in what you do. I don't give a damn if you a janitor. Be the type of janitor that say, you know what? Nobody is gonna clean these floors like me. Let me see if I can find that Booker T. Washington quote. He said something about cleaning floors. By the way, man, make sure you vote with the Treeway Winterwear, man. The link is in the description. You just hit the Teespring link, man. You can browse the drip or cop the drip. Whatever you want to do, man. Hold on. Quote about washing floors. Washing So, I remember Bob Proctor said something about it. He said, because it's not showing it for some reason, but he said that Booker T. Washington said, if someone sees this floor after I mopped it, they're going to say Booker T. Washington mopped this floor. It's taking pride in what you do. He said, right here, basically they're saying that Washington described his enthusiastic performance of cleaning a room as a test of his character and diligence. Character and diligence. That ties into taking pride in what you do. If you don't take pride in what you do, that shows and tells a lot about your character, your diligence, who you are as a person, how you see yourself. That speaks so much about you if you're not taking pride in what you do. If motherfuckers see you and you got a dusty appearance, that's not taking pride in what you do. I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? You talking about, you ain't got no job or you ain't got no money, nigga, go get a job. If you don't got no job, look, it was a time where I was flat broke, but I found a way to make sure that I looked well, that I looked presentable, clean the shoes more often, find the nicer shirts, the nicer jeans, the nicer clothes that you got, wear those more often, and go get a job. You see what I'm saying? That's taking pride in what you do. That's taking pride in who you are and what you represent as a person. Period. You feel me? Yeah, man. Another OG, man, that nigga, he even said something about taking pride in, how you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a woman staying with you or spending the night or some shit like that. He said, man, if you have a woman spending the night at your place, you better be up and at 'em, super crisp, fresh, sitting in the living room before she even know what happened. Sitting in the living room, writing music, whatever you do, doing something. You know what I'm saying? Out and about, grabbing some groceries, out and about, running errands. You know what I'm saying? She wake up looking around. What the hell is he? You know what I'm saying? Shoot you a text, be like, I'll be back soon. You walk in the door and she just getting her shit together. You already super crispy, fresh, and been out and about. You've been out and about, up and at 'em for 2-3 hours at that point. You smelling good, you showered, you know what I'm saying? That creates respect. That says that you respect yourself, and therefore that is going to trickle down into other people's perception on how they perceive you. So yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here real quick and talk about, taking pride in what you do, man, and everything you do. Just take pride in it. Shout out to the people who do that, because I love working with people who take pride in what they do. I'm an artist, and I've shot videos with videographers who truly take pride in what they do. They're on point. They're very prompt. They're very quick to respond. You know what I'm saying? They make sure that you like what you see, as far as the rough draft that they send you, everything. There's somebody taking pride in what they do. And then I've also dealt with videographers who slow to respond, they're wishy-washy, you know what I'm saying? They come up with every excuse in the world to not get you your final product. You see what I'm saying? They just move immorally. You know what I'm saying? And the rough drafts be junky, and there's somebody that doesn't take pride in what they're doing. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be around nobody like that. I don't want to work with nobody like that. See what I'm saying? It's the same with mixing and mastering, and I like the producers who are consistent and they get back with you, and they're very professional. That's the word I was looking for. Very professional. Professional people take pride in what they do, period. Whatever they do, they're very professional, they're prompt, they take pride in what they do. They don't leave you hanging and shit like that. They get back with you, they get it done, and you know what I'm saying? There's someone who takes pride in what they do. So shout out to people that do that. It's very important and very, very admired, especially from me, because I try to be the same way. Man, it's around Packboy Dolo checking out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I be dropping shows. I try to drop shows every Sunday. Sometimes I'll drop like more than one show. And here rolling into this new year, man, I'm really cranking it up, starting to crank it up. I had slowed down a little while there, but the nigga, bounce back game is profound, so I'm back at them. And just soak it up, soak this game up, man, and live life, be happy, be grateful. Happy holidays to y'all, bro. And peace and love. I'm out.